have you ever experienced a piece of media where not only were you not a primary part of the market that the work was intended for, but when you experience it, it's just profoundly alienating?
Yes, yes, actually.
Type Moon.
Type Moon.
That was one of the first times that I felt that way.
And that's actually a really good opening. This is Jamie the D, the Mad Welshman. With me, his pool is closed. And this is Fate Extella. You would have thought I'd have learned after Senran Kagura. But I liked Fate Zero, so I thought I'd see how Fate Extella was. And, well, let's just get right into it. So, right at the beginning of today's streaming, I mentioned that 2 of the games I was streaming today do not have volume controls in-game.
Oh no.
Also, this is a console port, and even though it is a console port, and consoles have moved on from single saves, this is a single save game.
What? Why?
So I would like to start a new game. I'm doing this for you.
No.
The viewers. By the way, that may look like Arturia, aka King Arthur Butterwoman, but in fact it is Nero Claudius. I just want that to sink in for a second.
I'm feeling bad inside already.
A long time ago, a meteor fell to Earth. This, by the way, much like Senran Kagura, is a visual novel slash Muso game, I believe the term is. Basically, beating people up and taking capture points. And for some reason I feel like a dramatic anime reading. One moment. The comet goes on soaring through the sky. For all their great speed, most comets appear to hold still in the sky, from the planet's perspective. And so the people believe this one to be another harmless spectacle, a tear-shaped jewel among the stars. They have no idea of the doom it brings, no idea that their time on this planet has come to an end. Oh no!
Poetic.
Yeah.
These people are the dinosaurs.
Yes, let's go with that. The planet is on fire. The catastrophe destroys all civilizations, without clemency or judgment. The beasts of nature suffer horrible mutations, run amok, and ultimately fall to ash. By the way, I'd like to mention that you can hire me for my voice. As you can see, I am doing Outlaw Star style narration.
You could do audiobooks, you know?
Hmm?
You could do audiobooks.
Yeah, I probably could. No, we're gonna skip a lot of this. There is a giant big bad. Look at how giant and glowy that big bad is.
Is this a visual novel or is it a Muso game?
It's both.
That sure is
A combo.
amazing, then.
Yeah. And yes, we do have in-game cutscenes. Where... Oh, wait, a final battle? Already?
I like this. We skip to the end. I'm down for this.
So, one thing to note is, just like Senran Kagura, I don't normally recommend using a controller, but yeah, use a controller. I'm using keyboard right now, and it will show.
Some things are just weird. Whether or not anyone actually.
I might have to pause in a second because obviously with no volume slider I have to change the volume manually, and if things are too loud and people tell me that they're too loud, I'm going to have to alt tab. But anyway, basically all we're doing right now is going through a essentially a scripted fight. Now, like Muso games, the large variety of mooks are just there to be beaten up, really. I mean, they can attack, but most of them don't.
It's like a self-esteem simulator. It's like a self-esteem simulator.
Yeah.
You're able to just beat up
Oh.
thousands of dudes without breaking sweat.
It's time for the noble phantasm to appear.
Fantastic.
Normally you have to actually work at that.
I like that it was a disco party, actually.
Yeah. I think it's called Imperial Privilege. But,
So much privilege in today's games.
Yeah.
That was quite the segue into French cave paintings.
Yeah. Apparently the cave paintings are all that matters, and as Emmy Cantrip has quite rightly said, this is the third game in an alternate universe. And there are not many subs. But anime intro.
Recognize that pink tree. That pink tree is totally Sailor Moon.
Yeah. Also a heart throne. And a heart gateway.
Kingdom of Love.
Yeah. Well, there are romance elements to this game as well. Also Eurobeat.
Back to the Sailor Moon bits.
But if you've seen a Fate before, you'll get the general idea. Heroes from the past are basically servants of random people chosen by the Holy Grail, which is also a cosmic horror, to fight over wishes. Which totally won't be twisted because the Grail is cosmic horror. Oh, also, this is on the moon in virtual reality in this universe.
Oh, fantastic.
So, yeah. This is one of the problems I'm having reviewing it, because, of course, Fate is a long-running series as an anime and has a lot of capital letter words. And both visual novels and Muso games use a lot of capital letter words.
It's like the ultimate fantasy trope for people who don't want to spend a lot of time working out how to express things in a nice way.
Yeah, but either way, cosmic horror already. Fuck yes.
これほどの質量とはなんということか。こんなものは今の人類の手に余る。
For the answer to that question, play... shit, I can't remember the name of the game that came before this. Fate. It's got a Fate at the beginning, alright? Extra CCC. There we go.
アルタミラの石碑、
Was
セ
the
ファール
power
の
of
巨人。
friendship involved?
これが 月すらも滅ぼす異様
Sort of.
だが
We'll see.
囚われた我々が自由を得るにはそれしかない。あなたがあれを倒すしかない。だってそうでしょう。そのためのレガリア、そのためのムーンセルなのだから。
The moon cell is totally not the Holy Grail. I want to make this clear right now.
That's some good typing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some... It's not an enemy program. In this particular part of the series, servants are not magical ghosts. They're magical ghosts that are also electronic programs? In a virtual reality? And my head already hurts.
It's adult Digimon.
It's adult Digimon. Yeah, that works. That. Also, you can't actually play CC because it hasn't been translated. Extra, you can't play on PC, as far as I'm aware, unless, of course, you know, you're being a naughty boy, which I can't recommend. But the moon apparently warned us long ago.
That backronym was painful.
What, Seraph?
Yes.
Oh, don't worry, there's more painful.
There's more, and it's always worse, I'm sure.
Also, single choice dialogue! Yes! This is what we're here for! Also, contemplative piano music. Did I mention it's a visual novel?
Oh no.
Oh boy, this is going to be a ride.
Well, we've gotten a few seconds of gameplay.
We have. This is also technically gameplay.
ああ、お目覚めですか。よかった。どうか体を楽に。今ムーンセルとの接続を再開しています。ムーンセル中枢。
I do like that this is voice though.
あなたのメモリーが一部破損してしまったようです。
See, no, I'm trying to cover the screen now. Not the Holy Grail.
欠損している。まずはあなたのバリューをスキャンします。
Spoilers.
ラベル、聖杯戦争勝者。カテゴリー、U。測定拒絶権につき免除。では本人確認ですね。
Confirm your identity. Okay, let's...
Oh no, we're only E- quality?
Yeah. Damn, we don't have room for prestidigitation, but that'll do. Anyway, yes, this is us.
Oh wow.
Game? Thank you.
よろしい。すべて問題なし。成功ですよ。ムーンセルオートマトンを得たも、ここの後始末は私にお任せを。あなたは一刻も早く。
Mystery voice appears to be a janitor. Could we be seeing a Space Quest crossover?
I'd play a Space Quest crossover, actually. Just
Noble Phantasm, Roger Wilco.
I feel like that's legit.
Yeah. So, Heart Throne. Also,
やっ
Nero.
と目覚めたな。我がマスターよ。うなされていたようだが、 夢見が
That's
悪かった
totally
の
like
か
furniture stolen from a love hotel.
であるのなら、最高の目覚めがそな
I'm
たを
really
迎えよ
digging
う。
Nero's footwear, though.
Yeah. Oh.
Like I'd wear those.
言うまでもないが、世の笑顔だ。これ以上の褒美がどこにあろうという
Where's your
話だ
fiddle?
な。
Hmm?
Nero, where's your fiddle?
She doesn't have it. Sorry, I'm not gonna be very wordy during these segments. Because as much as I like elements of the Fate things...
どうした奏者よ。頭が痛むのか？やはりここの世は働き者は好きだが、それで体を壊しては本末転倒というもの。世が一人で。
Yes, you and Nero Claudius are totally an item. Yes.
Nero, the Emperor, is our waifu.
She is. She's also our servant, and of the Saber class.
どうした？
Totally nothing weird about that at all.
No, no.
目覚めついでに世の向上が聞きたくなっ
By the way, we can actually skip these scenes.
では
Why would you skip this? This is the entire experience of the Fate series.
2年麗しき英霊は数あれど、きら星の剣、繁栄の花はただ一輪。あらゆる際を白指に乗せ、先ほどよりはバラの皇帝。
Oh yeah, that ring totally
そ
isn't
の剣撃
important.
はミューズの調べのごとく。不意後の日は瞬きなれど、しるべとなって主の道を切り開こう。聞き惚れよ。しかして頼り、惚れ直すがよい。世は至高にして至上の名器。剣の英霊、そなたのサーバント。やはり開幕はこうでなくてはな。もう何度目だという気がしないでもないが。
So, writing pro tip, please don't put feelings in my head. I know what I'm feeling. And
しかしだ。確認するのなら、世の姿と名ではなく、自らの姿を顧みるべきではないか。
yeah, Emmy does raise a very good point. Nero, much like her namesake, is basically, yes, I am awesome, you're awesome, we're all awesome, everything's awesome. But I am the most awesome. Because I am Nero.
I mean, it's good to have an upbeat support character.
Well, you say support character.
Well, you're the protagonist because you're the perspective character, and you're the one who's really awesome because Nero is your servant.
I guess I wouldn't
And
mind.
your wife.
Yeah, it's just I'm also a tabula rasa.
Oh yeah,
さっきからじっと世を見つ
because
める
this is to spoon feed a fantasy to you as the
こんな
audience
ことな
member.
ら一人でムーンセル中枢などへ赴かせるのではなかったな。戻ったそなたが丸一日眠りこ
Yeah,
覚えていないのか？
I'm only going to be playing the first battle, maybe two, of this. for
ここ
multitudes
は
of
より静
reasons.
かなそして親密な空間で語り合うべきだな。体を休めるためのベッドと手を重ね合うためのベッドのある空間。つまりそなた
I mean, I may just be a baka gaijin or some... I don't fucking know, but... Did I mention
No,
that
it's
you...
not normal.
どうだこれがよとそなたのマイルームだ。急増なのでな。物が少ないのは許すが
Blue
よ
Love
い。
Hotel.
今はとにかく
Yes,
充足だ
Ellie is totally feeling the fire of Nero's rosy embrace.
まだ他に気になる点があるのなら
Oh dear. So at the moment we have a level 6 bond because me starting a new game did not actually reset any of our data.
Well,
So,
is that why we're starting off in the bedroom?
no, this is how we always.
世が語り聞かせよ
But we can improve the bond by making the right choices. In this particular case, letting Nero beat, say, how awesome the battle that made them rulers of the moon cell.
月面に一つのも
You
の
know,
を見出す
naturally you're the queen, but she's administrating
その
for
性
you.
質から聖杯と呼ぶものもある
We may be the queen, but
世
she
界
is the
さえ変
emperor.
革する
Yeah.
万能要は
Yeah,
その聖杯
exactly.
により英霊としての姿を得た自立した電子生命そしてサーバントを呼び力を与えるものをウィザードというサーバントはただのデータなどではないセラフに物
We
質
are
化した
AI with
正真正銘
souls.
の魂だもっとそれはそなたにしても
I
同じだ
told you it was different.
このセラフで死ねば
Yep.
地上にいるウィザードは死ぬ
Different.
そなたは半人前の状態ながらも強大な敵を前にして決してひるまず立ち向かう
So which one of you is Emperor?
時には
Claudia,
自
so
らの
which one
答えを
is
得たな
Queen of the Moon? Nice, Emmy.
Kendrick,
Nice.
which heroic
そなたは
which heroic spirit do you think Caligula would be?
戦って
Wizard.
世と共に
Sorry, sorcerer, because wizards are the people who summon servants. Sorcerer is a class of servant. It's hard to keep these capital letters straight.
It can get challenging.
Yeah, yeah.
But you have to use the correct proper
Terminology, yes, yes. We've got to words right. And I've already proven I'm wordsing very well today.
You're a wordsmith.
そう
Yeah.
そなたは
So
勝ったのだ
Nero is saber class. Other classes are Lancer, Sorcerer, Berserker. You'll actually like the
いやもう
Berserker.
話したいことがたんまりとあるが
Me?
Yeah.
今は休息が先のよう
I
だ
actually did like Berserker
これからに
in
備えて
was it?
Stay Night was
I
Hercules.
forget which one it was.
Um,
Yes, I liked Hercules.
Yeah, Hercules was good. Zero was Lancelot. But this game's Berserker is Lu Bu.
Seriously? That's
Seriously.
Awesome.
And on top of that, I think it's the third mission. One of your objectives is to do that thing you shouldn't do. Do not pursue Lu Bu. Oh wait, you have to. Well, you don't have to, but I can't remember. Now, I can't remember if I made the wrong choice last time I did it, so I'm gonna go ooh.
Yes, show your proper adulation.
まあより正確に言うといかん
overwhelm you, blah blah blah. You have had a hard battle, lie down and rest. And tomorrow things will happen. I mean, it's only been 25 minutes. Oh, sorry, it's caster. You're quite right. I am...
Cantrip straightening out our jargon.
Yeah. Yeah, so even though it's a digital world, we look human because we feel comfortable looking human. And also, this way we can have tits. Let's not pretend that, you know, this is not an aim of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, that is not the best corset, let's... But at the same time it is.
For specific goals, yeah.
Yes. So, let us meet the rest of the cast. Well, some of the rest of the cast. Returning from previous games. Well, some are returning from previous games.
We got some Tron legs, fancy legs.
It's Kukulun!
Oh wow.
Returning from not just Fate Extra, but also Fate Stay Night, I believe.
おう久しぶりだなお嬢ちゃん聖杯戦争じゃ敵同士だったが何の因果か今はこの通り確証のみだ
In Tron
よろしく
armor.
頼むぜ
Yes. Next up, Amazing Monk of the Assassin class. Although he really doesn't like being classed as an assassin because, you know, he's actually a monk. Li Shuwen!
かかか気縁もまた縁かお主の側に立つにはいささか血生臭い男だが
He just keeps getting into fights, that's his whole gimmick. And ends up killing them. And that's why he's an assassin. Deal with it. Also of the Saber class. Gawain! He's a straight man. Hmm?
Head smaller than everyone else's?
No, it's just the fact that he's wearing massive plate armor.
Okay.
Yeah. And finally, also returning from Stay Night, and pretty much every Fate game since then, Nameless. Who totally isn't an alternate universe Emiya Shiro. Yep, he is original Lancer. Well, he's one of the original Lancers. The original Lancer, well, the prologue Lancer, because Fate Zero is a prologue, was also an Irish hero. Diarmid.
I like the
Yeah. He was a good... I liked his character. And, yeah, Nameless is an archer. I've been making that face this entire time, Nero. Yeah.
ともかく 聖杯戦争の終結を経て変わりゆくセラフ
But yes, the moon cell is also a virtual world which is constantly expanding.
その一角
Nero is the emperor. These are the generals. But there's no war. How are we going to move so if there's no war?
貴様ら持ち場に戻ってよいぞ。要は
I'm sure someone will solve this problem for us.
Oh, yeah.
ひっきりなしに湧いて出てくる適正プログラムの排除だな。そりゃ
Oh,
いい
wait,
けど
no,
よ
there are still rogue programs.
何か
It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine.
レガリア持ってんのあんただろ。
Must be destroyed when they
なら
return.
玉座に座るのはあんたじゃねえのか。
もっともな意見だ。青き者よ。確かに玉座とは王が座るもの。
Yeah. Nero doesn't want to sit on the throne because A, she's got the hot sphere, and B,
そもそ
she
も
prefers getting out there and beating the shit out of things.
セラフに残った唯一のマスターであり
Yeah.
聖杯戦争の勝者である。世は確かに神王になったがそれも我が奏者の采配あっての
Anyway,
もの。
なるほど。ただのお飾りじゃないって。んじゃまあ、用があ
Yep,
ったら
yep,
よ。
yep. Words speak. Right.
では
This is the problem with streaming a visual novel
セ
game.
ラフは今、レコードの真っ只中だからな。
It has been a while since we beat something up.
声をかけるがいい。わしは他のサーバントと違う。
Yeah.
私はそうですね。彼らの要望をつぶさに聞き、それ
我が配下ながらまあそれは
Well, that's
今後の課
okay,
題としよう。
because we will bond them as one. We will form bonds with each of these characters eventually. And then they will be our best friends and give us things and level up. And good things, yes.
これが新しいセラフ。日ごとに出現し拡大していく。我
So, yeah, this is a constantly changing world.
ルールで守られていた。かつてのアリーナとここは
They were arenas, and now it's,
ここでは
you
マ
know,
スターである。
becoming a world. And then shit happens.
ちょうどこの先に大量の適正プログラムが集まっている。先に進めば
For some bizarre reason,
当然であろう。我が奏者は極上の獲物。
yeah, that
天上の
happens.
果実ゆえな。ようだって
So
そう
we're
する。
in danger of dying. That is indeed bad.
そうなのだ。せっかく
But
の晴れ
it's
舞台
okay.
奏者よ。
Their blood is delicious.
だがそれは
Yes, our blood is delicious. And then magic happens. See, we only got that ring at the end of Fate Extra. Yeah, Fate Extra. CC's kind of side story. So we didn't know it had special powers.
これは
We're gonna skip the rest.
何やら妙ではない。こうも多くの敵が入り込む。
Anyway, if you look in the top left, you'll see a load of keys. If you look at the top, you'll see more keys.
黒幕探しはその後でどうか。アグレッサーの破壊を優先して。
And yeah, the objective is to fill up these bars. Right, then better enemies turn up. Then you murder them.
Is that a bento that just fell out of the
Yes! In fact, there are food-based achievements that are semi-random. And one of them involves finding and eating 4 yakisoba breads. Anyway, they're healing items. Some of them regain energy, others do other things, but basically, you know, on a normal difficulty run for the first few missions, you won't need it. Yeah, there we go. Extra energy. Now, just like any other Musou game, there are lots of combos we can do, and it depends on how many times we press, well, like I said, I'm using keyboard, so it's K for light attacks, I for heavy attacks, E for dash, and L for jump. Can you see why I'm recommending you use controller?
Yeah.
It's... Yeah, right, shit. Right, okay, once you've killed all the aggressors, well done, you finished. And you get cool things. Right, I'm just gonna... Oh, shit, I can't actually pause to see what the volume's like. This is a weakness of the game. That red crate, it has part of our Noble Phantasm in it. If we find all 3, we can use our Noble Phantasm. We won't need to. Not in this first mission. Well, yeah, but it also involves going out of our way. So, yeah, there are quite a variety of attacks. But very often it's mainly to build up your bar so you can do awesome things. Like that. Does a hell of a lot of hit point damage. Admittedly, you know, it's a quick time event, it's an animation. But, there we go. Yeah, also this is twin stick. So, when I'm not fighting, I'm having to adjust the camera. Yes, this is where I want to go. And I want to go this way because there's a fight going on. And interestingly, this music plays even though it's the villainess's music for this chapter. I don't know whether that's a bug or not. Because actually, the boss isn't here. Kukulin's here.
Maybe Kukulin is the villainess now.
Yeah. Now, somewhere around here is that... there it is. Now, there's another bar we're also filling up, but we're not told about this for another couple of missions. That's our Ultra Super Special bar, where we transform into, you know, basically murder, death, explosion person.
I thought we were already there.
No, apparently we can get further there. And of course there's the Noble Phantasm as well. Which will be a bit of a problem because I've forgotten the key for it. Oh, Come on, aggressor. Really? You're just going for Kukulin who's kiting you?
Well, it means he's doing his job well.
Yeah, I suppose.
いい戦いぶりだったぜ
Isn't that what you always want in a raid?
Yeah. Right, where's that third bit? That third bit is this way. I think. No, it's actually in the boss room. Never mind. This is defense. It's very similar to an attack, except you sort of have a time limit in the form of your defender's health.
The stage dressing of the levels is nice.
Yeah, it is lovely.
First one.
And
Even
they do vary it up.
Drain doesn't seem to make
Oh wait, the aggressor's already here. Just die, will you? Thank you.
ここはもう大丈夫であろう先を急ぐとしよ
didn't
う
wish to F on others.
やるね皇帝
Yeah.
とことん派手な戦い
Oh
だぜ
god, here we go. Here we go. You ready?
Yep, let's do it.
Meet Elizabeth Bathory. Vampire, demoness, idol singer.
Bathes in the blood of children, then goes to the disco.
For a quick bit of para para, yes.
At least the aggressors are into it.
ご機嫌いかが雑魚豚たち今日はコンサートに来てくれてありがとういかがなものかこのおバカ
That
者
outfit, though. I mean, really.
Yeah.
よもや初戦から貴様が相手とはなんたる仕組みであろうまそれはそれとしてだ観客が暴徒化しているのは構わぬのか暴徒じゃないわよ私の歌で軍勢のテンションを上げてるのとにかくこれまでだ竜の娘よ
Oh, she's also a dragon. I forgot about
ゲ
that.
リラじゃないわよボランティアよもう
The dragon that just happens to look like a very young girl.
Yeah, and that's another part of the Muso thing. Armies are created by those. They are called clans.
Doesn't matter.
エリザベート・バートリーは別セクターへ
But it's okay, we got our noble phantasm.
今のうちにセクター制圧を進行させるとしようレジメゲージを高めれば我慢できずにエリザベートも現れる可能性がある大した活躍だ敵には同情を禁じて
天幕の飾りとなれそうしようここはいずれ改装
And
して
obviously this thing tries to run away,
再利用するさ
so you don't, you know, completely destroy it.
That's a well-known secret move.
Yeah? Okay, right, now we can get on with, you know, basically making sure these guys go away, so we can fight the boss. And then I'll try and remember what key the noble phantasm is.
I feel like Mira doesn't quite understand crowd control concepts. There's quite a long way to go on this.
Okay, there we go. We are very, very almost done. In fact, we are pretty much done. All that's left is finding the boss, who is here. Or was here. Is here! And then we get a special cutscene. Remember, we get a different cutscene, and we have to defend against the boss if they happen to get more keys than we do. And we lose. But Elizabeth Bathory is a Lancer.
とびっきりのライフ見せてあげる
Okay.
おうさすが皇帝陛下だこと領土の制圧が似合うね
Alright. Oh,
もうなんなのよ
That's defend.
しっかり制圧
That's
された
dash.
じゃないよくも私のコンサートを邪魔してくれたわね
no, 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 no. That's command seal. That's bad. Don't do that. Not unless you wish to lose points. Button config. Noble Phantasm is C. Okay.
妙でさえまだだというのに勝手にソロコンサートなど許さぬレグナムカエロラのエトジェヘナ気づかれよ我が魔天祝福の光を示せさあ全てを飲み込んでやろう受け取るがよいラブセントクラウディウス妙でさえまだだというのに
And now let's use the other
この
ability.
運命そなたと共に
Magical shit-kicking transformation. Go!
Definitely Sailor Moon.
着替えいくぜクレメール妙でさえまだだというのに勝手にソロコンサートなど
So, yeah, this turns Nero Claudius into,
行くぞ
Zangief.
飾ろうではないか
And the fight is gonna be over very quickly. There we go.
Well, at least in the chance.
認めないんだから
Oh no! I got an A on the max combo. I shouldn't have used that ability. And finally I can, thank you, see the chat. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yes, we didn't level up from that. We already had our level up from this, but we got extra install skills, which is even more stuff you have to learn about the game.
バカバカコリスのくせに
Yeah, I have to write less than 1,000 words on this game.
You could just write "oh wow" like 500 times or
あ
less.
とセイバーその指輪全然似合ってないんだから
Little squirrel.
I
Isn't
don't even.
Elizabeth the shortest one?
あれこそ負け犬の遠吠えだな
She's
レガリそうだろ
immature
そうじゃ
and
よ
yeah.
This is a very boring casting role.
Yeah, and then things are going to get,
許す
well, we start to see the actual driving force of the plot.
最高級の白磁に触れるように
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh, most beautiful, powerful woman. Who is my lover?
しかしあれだ
And other
とわずこ
hormonal
のレンジは
noises.
安泰だぞエネミーもわかるようだしあーちゃん正真正銘の新たな
Oh wait, no! Something is happening.
Well,
そうじゃ
Nero keeps tripping all of the imminent catastrophe flags in her dialogue.
Yeah, we're doing so well! We're going to conquer everything except nope.
Nope.
マイルームへ戻るぞ奏者。そなた顔
I love how my room is capitalized.
西南戦争の保健室ほどではなくとも、
Yeah.
マイル
I
ームに
call
は
it my
すぐ
room.
にどうなさるおつもりです？
Uh,
輝くばかりにイケメン
also,
なその魂。何？この陰刀と関係、横連母と悪巧みが一体となった声は。
now, see, worded like that. Trickery, debauchery, and malice all rolled in. Now, worded like that. Why am I working with you again,
い
Nero?
かにもまさしく、ここに。
Seriously.
マ
Yeah.
スターを求めて幾清掃、三千世界のカラスを殺し、ここは我が国神の国。水は潤い、実り豊かな中津国、国が打つ穂に水注ぎ、高間巡り読み巡り。
Yes, this is a very long-winded way of saying, actually, I own this place. Also, I am a kitsune goddess, as I recall.
スタンダードにキュートな青き装いをまといて、サーバントキャスター、今ここに水産。いや、
Tamamo no...
懐かしいなどと。しかしそれは腹に一物あってのこと。そういえば貴様、どうしていなく。いつの間にかじゃねえですよ。
It'll say elsewhere, and I'm sure Emmy will...
どーんと私の背中を押して月の裏側にはて、あやつの言い分には一切耳を貸さぬように。基本ピンク色のはず。純真無垢なご主人様をそそのかしたり、
Sure that
横連母していたのはど
Tamamo
ちらなんだ
deserved to be
か。
pushed off a cliff or whatever.
Well, sort of. Servants are a bit weird in that they never... Sorry, rarely truly die.
いいですけど、すぐにそちらのご主人様も私のものになった。助けを求めるマスターのお声が私の耳にビビッときています。
Look, she's got the Taoist master hat and the yin and yang symbol on her belt, so you know that she's probably up to no good, because even in Kung Fu movies, the Tao guys are never up to good.
文句があれば後ほど。
As a lapsed Taoist, I resent that.
今は奏者を休ませることが先決だ。
She totally deserved to be pushed off a cliff.
それは
And if you weren't lapsed, then
ご主
perhaps
人
you would
様のお
also...
体は何よりそれも今ひとときの辛抱と申しましょう。
See, but the thing is, she was also the, one of the hero characters in the last game.
玉ももうと、
So, curse your sudden and yet
いつ
inevitable
も強
betrayal?
硬策なのが貴様だった。
Sort of.
まあよい。
Everything's weird in the later Fate games.
企みなんて人聞きの
Everything's weird in all of Fate.
ご自分が何とレガリアが一つきりだと。
But hey, it turns out instead of just one true ring,
宣戦布告だと。
there are two rings
ええ。
and two masters. I sense anime shenanigans.
奏者が二人。
Are we fighting ourselves?
Yes.
どういうことだ。な
If
ぜ
we
奏者をは
combine,
べ
do
ら
we
せてい
get
る
a？ purple theme?
世のマスターが。
I don't know yet, but the odds are good.
あら、お分かりにならないんですね。
The
セ
goods
イ
are
バ
also
ーさん。
odd.
それが少しだけかわいそうですけど。ですので、かわいそうついでに宣言。ここに私はのたまい。これよりはセラフ全域の支配。レガリアとご主人様。
Oh yes, I forgot to mention this. Let us skip all this. Let us please skip all this.
奏者よ。
Let me. It felt like holding hands with you. That's a good choice. Yes, let us skip this. Stating the obvious, that sounds like a good choice. Let us. Yes. Okay, settings. Thank you. Yes, user's profile. There we go. You can switch your gender. The default is male. There we go. I picked female because I thought it would be less awkward.
No.
As it turns out, no.
It was more profoundly awkward because it's still a very masculine perspective.
Yes, it is. So anyway, install skills. There are things. The more of them you get, the more powerful the install skill gets. In a change from other Muso games. And that's... yeah. I was sort of planning to go with the second mission, but at the same time... just...
I feel like Nero's taste and decoration needs,
Yeah, it's Tamamo no Mei, thank you. Nero's taste in decoration is very late Roman.
yeah.
Which is to say
Extraordinary.
that it does a lot.
I'm in awe. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm really in awe
that's
right
one
now.
way of putting it. Gaudy. Oh wait, shit. No, that was impolite. I'm so sorry.
That was. It's better to say involved. Layered.
Yes, that.
Rich.
And that too. Now, one awkward thing about the servant viewer is that you can only look at servants that you can play. And specifically servants you have unlocked the side story for. So right now it's pretty early, which is another reason I can't review it quite yet. And that's because shit takes time to unlock. But thankfully...
Lancer's pretty much beefcake in this iteration.
Yes, he is. So, nice things, the Muso end, very good. As much as I normally hate to say this, there is actually a compelling story in Fate Extella. It's just, I have problems with Nero. And that's pretty much on me. Still going to be part of my review, but on me.
That's deep.
Unlocks persist. I actually kind of like this. Your bonds persist. I actually kind of like this because, honestly, getting those bonds is a massive pain in the ass. There was a reason I didn't want to do the command skill. And that's because it completely erases the bond. Sets it right back to level 1.
I mean, that makes
Yeah.
sense, because you are coercing them
Yeah.
outright.
Yeah. Even though the coercion in this game is always of the fight to your utmost ability. Which you'd think they were doing already, but whatever. So, yes, this has been Fate Extella. I am more inclined to like Fate Extella than I am Senran Kagura. A lot more inclined. Doesn't mean I don't think that certain things could do with trimming. Like I said, half an hour before we get into a fight. And there was a lot of plot dumping there. I know it's the third game, but...
You can pace that more evenly.
Yeah, pacing is a problem here. Character designs are good, animations are at least okay. You know, I don't mind this game.
Say that the designs are good uniformly, but they're recognizable, which is more than you can say for some games.
Yes, this is true. So we're going to take one last 5-minute break, and then we will be back with the Battletech beta, which I am going to fail horribly at because I am so out of practice. So look forward to that. Take care, everybody. See you in 5.